tonight. Uh, Hang on just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had my TV on. I just going about my day and can't have that on my live. So, how's everybody doing tonight? March 16th, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Anybody have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? I do. I'm going to church. So, yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm flying solo tonight. Courtney had a previous engagement she had to be at. So, I'm doing it alone tonight. And I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not going to wait for people to come in. If you come in and you see me, I won't be able to chat with you right away. And you'll say hi, give me that thumbs up when you come in, please. So, let me get right into this. So, I'm doing something different tonight. Hi, Riza. How you doing tonight on this Saturday night? If you haven't guessed it already, oh yeah, it was a really nice day, so I had my front door open. Thank you, Riza. I appreciate that. So we're going into my. Hey, Diana. How you doing? Diane, sorry. How you doing? Drinking water tonight, staying hydrated. Yeah, I'm going to do a cooking live tonight. Sorry about that. Yeah, something different. Oh, yeah, let me check on this. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to be all over the place tonight. Let's see. Let me see here. Where we go. I'm trying a taco baked potato. And I'm doing a baked potato in the air fryer, which I've never done before. So we're just doing all kinds of new things tonight. Okay. Sorry about that. I know that's really loud. So let me put my camera somewhere. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm trying out my. Hey, Desert Goat, how you doing? Trying my microphone. So I'm going to be cooking here. So I'm going to flip my camera around and hang on, let me get some stuff here. All right. You're going to see my ceiling just like when I do my crafts. And there's my skillet. So, yeah, how's everybody doing on this Saturday night? I hope you're all blessed. We had an awesome, awesome day here. Very windy, but nice and warm. So I have a pound of ground chuck here. Yeah, I pay a little bit more. I looked at the price and I'm like, oh my. But then I'm like, well, to me, it's worth it. So a pound of ground chuck. And I got this handy dandy. Yeah, I like using my cast iron. Let me see here. Yeah, get a little bit more on. And this thing is a game changer. If you all don't have one of these and you cook ground meat often or even every once in a while, this is a game changer. Let me see if I can. That'll be okay. See if the wind's still blowing. I had that on. My exhaust, it flaps in the wind when it's windy out, and I don't know. I don't like that noise, so I turn my fan on. I rather hear my fan humming than that flapping in the wind. So yeah, I just got a pound of ground chuck here. Just browning it real good. Really simple recipe, and it's a taco baked potato. Now, I don't know about you all, but I could have a baked potato as a meal. And that's what Courtney, my daughter, she's been craving. Um, she's been craving. I'm sorry I can't see the chat. Hello to everybody that's coming in. After I get my cooking session done, I'll be able to chat with you more. I'll be paying attention to the live. So yeah, my pregnant daughter, she's been craving potatoes, just any potatoes, and I told her that we were going to do this tonight, and she was all excited. But she had a previous engagement that she forgot about, so her and Henry are at that. And yeah, I'm doing the live tonight by myself, so no biggies, no biggies. Hang on, and I'll be right back. So I'm doing my potato in the air fryer. I've never done. There's my smoke alarm. It goes off every time. I think it's heat sensitive. It goes off every time I cook. Sorry about that. I know that's probably loud. So just browning this up. It's almost ready. That went very quickly. And I get the ground chuck because it's a better cut of meat. And you can probably see that it's not got a lot of grease in it. And that's a plus for me. So I'm having a blessed Saturday. Being semi lazy. I had all these plans. I was going to get stuff done today, and those went by the wayside. And then I just milled around the house, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got to get things ready for my live." So, all right, that's pretty much ready. And let me get this, a spoon, and I will drain some of this, just a little bit of grease. Yeah. Every time I cook, that goes off. Every time. So, let me do this. Wrong hand, Colleen. Put the mitt on the wrong hand. Hello, Desert Goat. Just get that extra grease. I'm sorry about the smoke alarm, everybody. I'll show you a funny funny thing my daughter's got me. All right. I'll show you when I get done here. Put that there, and then, whoa, 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 whoa. Drop my spoon. Oh my gosh. So, back to cooking. Sorry. I got this McCormick's Taco, 30% less sodium. I think we could all use less sodium. I don't usually put salt in my food. And then it calls for 3/4 cups of water. I don't know if I'm gonna put that much water in it. Then you just stir it up. Just go by the directions here on the back. So, okay. Maybe I will add the rest of it. So it says bring that up to a boil. Get that mixed all in good. Wish I had smell-o-vision. Smell-a-cell. This smells really amazing. So if you didn't hear, I'm making a taco baked potato. Let me check on my, all right. That's pretty well done. Just putting it a simmer there. Let me check on my potato. It has 6 more minutes. Time that about right. So yeah, I was going to get lettuce and tomato and everything that you put on a taco. Oh, so sorry. But I decided just to get sour cream and cheese. I'm thinking, potato. I don't think I want tomato or lettuce on it. Although that would be pretty tasty, I think. I think it would be. But I didn't get those other things, so that's all right. Whoops. Let's see. 4 more minutes on my potato. Boy, I timed this just about right, gang. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. So very sorry about that. Let me turn this back on. There's really not a fire, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I need somebody posted by the fire alarm to smoke alarm to, if you fan it, it goes off. So, oh my gosh. So sorry. All right. This is ready now. All I'm going to have to do is wait for my potato. Cheers, drinking water tonight. Let me take this and we will go over here. Just waiting. This is my air fryer. I want to, hey Austin, how you doing tonight? I won this at a Christmas party. Thank you everybody for those thumbs up. I appreciate it. So we're waiting on my potato. I'm cooking, making a taco baked potato. I already got the taco meat done. And so I'm, yep, just waiting on the, oh my gosh. Sorry about that, everybody. 2 more minutes on the potato. Getting my fine china here. Yep. I'll be right back. It might be this air fryer too. 1 more minute and that'll be loud when that goes off. I'll kind of set this over here so we don't, oh. Honestly, nothing's on fire. If it was on fire, I'd be out to, I'd be out of the trailer for sure. So I'm kind of curious. My daughter just tried to FaceTime me. I mean, I had like 50 seconds. Yeah, yeah, that would take too much time, Desert Goat. I'm done cooking now, so ooh-wee. Here's my potato. It's nice and golden and has a crispy crust on it. I love potatoes. Used to go to a certain steakhouse and they had the crispy potatoes. So I looked on, I think it was Pinterest, to see how to get that crispy potato. And ooh, that is the skin crispy anyway. The middle's done. So that's going to be hot. All right. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. Whew. I might have got too much salt on there. But let me show you that delicious potato. All right. So now I'm going to put a little butter on it. I use real butter, unsalted, of course. I'm just going to put about maybe a tablespoon, maybe not even that much. That's going to melt down in there. Can't have potato without butter, right? Then I'm going to go over here to my stove and I'm going to put some of yeah, Cece's busy. She has a party she had to go to, a birthday party. So shut the light off. So I got the taco meat on here. I'll just dress this up and then I'll show you when I get it done. I can't wait to dive in. I'm hungry. I had a sandwich earlier, but it's 7 p.m. here, and that's, for a normal person, that's kind of late for dinner. But you know, I usually don't eat dinner till around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night because I work. Put a dollop of Daisy on there. Can you sponsor me, Daisy? I'll be monetized soon. So let me put my sour cream and cheese in the fridge. And then we'll go in the living room and I will enjoy this potato. It's been a long time since I had a baked potato. And look at these potatoes that I was looking for, like a huge one, you know, at my local IGA. Those are the potatoes I found. That's it. They aren't very big. So here's my potato. So I'm ready to dig in. It's going to get dark, but we will go into the light. Get my napkin. Oh, I gotta come back and get my water. Here's the light. Here we are. All right. I will be right back. There's my potato. Wish I could set it right there. You guys could enjoy that. So I gotta get my laptop here so I can see the chat. All right. And I'll put this down. I'll be right back. All right. Now I think I'm ready. One more thing. Ouch. All right. I'm back. That's right. You can't pick on her about Elvis, Desert Goat. So if you'll all excuse me, I'm going to eat this taco baked potato. Oh, it looks so good. Let me taste this taco meat. That's good. I got a little bit too much salt on my potato. I can taste it already. You just take the outside, you pierce it 3 or 4 times with a fork, slather it in olive oil. Sorry about my hair here. I was out in the wind earlier. It's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, put olive oil on it. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I went a little too crazy with the salt. Oh, Desert Goat. You keep things lively. That's fine. Cheers. Bon appetit. Hot potato. Good potato. Good potato. I highly recommend this. And I got what, 10 more potatoes out there. So I was going to do it in the microwave, but I've done potatoes in the microwave before and it's just not the same. I didn't want to turn on my oven. So I looked up an air fryer recipe and got it going in the air fryer. I really like my air fryer. I've had it for about oh see, 4 years. Yep, about 4 years now. And at first I didn't use it, and then my mom, she told me about something she fixed in the air fryer, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. So I tried it, and my daughter and her boyfriend always use it. And then her boyfriend, oh, desert goat. So he moved, he's got his own house and he's fixing it up. He's flipping it, he's redoing it. And he bought one at Walmart, kind of like one of a kind's got. It's like a toaster oven and an air fryer. And so it's a good thing I didn't see it because I probably would have bought me one too. But there's nothing wrong with my air fryer. It's just I won it at a place where I worked at a Christmas party. And it sure is nice to warm like takeout pizza um, that you have left over. Put it in there, and it gets not, in the microwave it gets all rubbery and everything. It doesn't in the air fryer. So I really like warming up pizza in there. Brats, about 14 minutes, and your brats are done, and they taste not like you did them out on the grill because there's nothing like grilling meats or hot dogs or anything on a grill. It just has that taste. But nice. I've never tried my hand at smoking my smoking meats. My brother-in-law, he has a smoker. He uses it all the time. He posts he posts pictures on Facebook all the time. It's like, dang, where's my invitation? Hey Billy, how you doing? I fixed me a taco tater tonight. It's a baked potato with taco meat and then whatever toppings you want. I just put the taco meat and cheese and sour cream. You missed the cooking portion. I was hungry. I had to eat it. I had to cook it. Oh, excuse me. This is really good. Very tasty. And I think I'm going to remember that recipe for the potatoes in the air fryer. I love when the baked potato skin is crispy. And I looked up a recipe on Pinterest. Okay. So I was just thinking this potato is just a smidge hard in the middle, but I mean, it's cooked, but I think yeah, I cooked it wrong. I need to cook it for about maybe 10 more minutes, but it's for the most part, it's done. I mean, there's not any hard places. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It got done. That sounds good, Desert Goat Jerky. Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? Welcome in. No, this is my living room where I'm usually at. Well, my craft room. I'm usually in my craft room with my book background. Hey, Meech, I got a taco tater here. I fixed me a baked potato with taco meat, and I didn't have, well, I wasn't going to buy like lettuce and tomatoes. And if I buy a whole head of lettuce and I can't eat the already shredded packaged lettuce because the chemical that they put on it from to keep it from turning brown. I can't, I get sick every time I eat that, and my mom does too, so there's something in that. Can't eat that lettuce that they put that chemical on to keep it from turning brown. So for me, it pays off. Excuse me, it pays off to get a whole head of lettuce. But I thought I'm not going to do that tonight because it's just going to be me eating this potato, and the lettuce, it would have went to waste. I'm good. I'm hungry, Dimitri. Sorry, everybody. It is really good. And for, and I didn't know this, I should have, but because I used to cook for a living, but I put olive oil on the skin, just rubbed it, poured it over the potato, and put it all over the skin, and then seasoned it, salt and pepper and garlic powder. I think next time I'll leave off the salt and use garlic salt. And then I put it in the air fryer on 400 for 15 minutes, and then I turned it over and put another 15 minutes. So that was 30 minutes total. It could have probably went another 5 to 10 minutes. I was I was trying to hurry. I was thinking of something else, and I should have put it on for 20 minutes, flipped it, put it on for 20 more minutes, but it is what it is. It's good. It got done. I love cooking. I used to cook all the time when my girls were smaller, and now I don't cook hardly at all. I enjoy it. I enjoyed this little. It wasn't nothing cooking it. It was. Cooking the hamburger was the hardest part, I think. But of course, that wasn't hard. It's good. And I got I bought that package of taco seasoning. I have a recipe to make my own, and I've made it before, and it's good. Just little tips, money saving tips. Stuff is so expensive. Hi, Tuber Chat. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I fixed me I had a first part of my live was a cooking segment. I've almost devoured it all. I fixed a taco tater. It's a baked potato with your toppings, your taco meat, and then whatever you want to put on there. I seen one they put guacamole. I'm like, ooh, that would be good, but my guacamole maker isn't here. Courtney CC, my co-host, she's usually with me on Saturday nights, but thank you, Tuber Chat. She's at a birthday party, so she couldn't be here tonight. She texted me earlier and she goes, I'm sorry that she forgot about the birthday party. And she said, my mom brain. But she's really focused on spending all the time with if you guys don't know Tuber Chat, connect with him. He helps small channels grow. That's a wonderful channel to go over. I haven't been over there in a while, Tuber Chat. I just, life gets in the way. Our lives, I kind of got mad other day, but I'm like, nope. People have other stuff to do too. So anyway, this taco tater is good. I will be having it again. I got enough leftover meat and everything. So I'm here by myself tonight. I agree, Tuber Chat. I agree. Yeah, my other daughter is watching. My middle daughter's. Hey, that's great, Tuber. That's great, Desert Goat. I'm getting close. I'm 21 away. That's great, Desert Goat. That's awesome. Now to get monetized. Are you wanting to get monetized, Desert Goat? So my youngest daughter is babysitting my middle daughter's daughter because she went golfing. It was awful windy to go golfing, but I think her and her boyfriend went golfing, and she just tried to FaceTime me right before I went on live, and I'm like, nope. So I'll have to call her later and see what's going on. Congratulations, Desert Goat. That's awesome. Woohoo! 2K for Billy. All right. This potato is really good. Really filling. I'm almost done with it. One more bite and I'll be done. I was watching a video last night. This lady made chicken curry and she put that on top of her baked potato. Done. I cleaned my plate. Cleaned my plate. That was good. I highly recommend that. And that would be good with your taco toppings on there, your lettuce and tomato. And I don't know. When I was thinking about it earlier, I'm like, no, I don't want lettuce and tomato on there, but that would be good. Just anything that you put on your taco, just put on your potato. And I did put, y'all saw me, I put a pat of butter on there, about a tablespoon of butter. All right, Desert Goat, I understand. Um, too much negative stuff out there. And I've noticed, and other people's noticed, that the negative stuff gets a lot of views. So some people thrive on that. I do too, Billy. That's my ultimate goal. I mean, I'm not going about it right. I need to I don't know. I listen to some stuff, some people, and they say, "Oh, put a video out every day." And some people say, "Don't put a video out every day." And some people say, "Just put one video out a day." And I don't know. I try to put a video out every day, like a history video. Now I missed Thursday, but I think I put another video of Henry, our adventures at the uh, museum that we went to. We were highly disappointed at that museum. Well, it didn't help that that's right. Why not? I didn't start mine either, Billy, for that. Um, I had some friends kind of, "Oh, you should start a channel. You should start a channel." I'm like, why not? And I kind of started it. Well, I started it. Um, I think my first video was a history video. That's awesome, Desert Goat. I think my first video was a history video. I'm not for sure. And now I don't know. I'm having kind of second thoughts about that, but it's I love history and I love doing those history videos every day because I learn stuff. And I think that's what's got a lot of my viewers. And I'm thinking like, oh, I want to get away from that history stuff, but I don't. I kind of want to focus more on my junk journaling stuff. But I'm getting that in there. Like I said, I don't want to go away from my history because excuse me, I love history. And I don't know, that's a part of me. No, I haven't, Desert Goat. Have you? Um, I peeked in on Joe's live other night. I didn't say anything. I don't even remember what night it was. And him and Holy were going back and forth. Holy Spirit Firefall, and Wolf was in there, and somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, Alvin, he was in there for just a minute. He said he was getting ready to go to bed. It was later on at night. But nope, I haven't seen Triple C at all. Somebody told me she still does her crocheting videos in the morning, so I don't know. I don't get up early enough to catch them, and so now Mondays and Tuesdays I do because I watch my granddaughter, but my hands are full with her. I guess I could watch the live. Yeah, I hope she is too. Um, there's some stuff that I heard, but I'm not going to repeat it because I don't know if it's rumors or it's true. So, but I'm not going to repeat it. That's not my place to say. So that's that. So, did everybody have a good week? My week was good. I have a really good helper at work now, and um, so I just kind of sail through my work nights. She's really good. She gets done. She does the work fast and efficiently. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Desert Goat. I don't know. So my worker gets the work done fast and efficiently. She does it right. There's been a couple things, but when I see it, I tell her about it, and she said, "Oh, okay," and she'll do it. So, um, in the past, I haven't been that um, proactive with my other workers, but I'm like, you know what? That's doing me a disservice and them a disservice. Because if I find something that they miss and I get it, that's not teaching them anything. Good idea, Desert Goat. Yeah, it's not. And that was a big reality check for me several months ago when a person came in from our main, not our corporate, but our main headquarters, and he missed a lot of stuff. That was on a Monday night, so he came back Tuesday, and I said, "Hey, can you have a seat? I want to talk to you before you get started." And he goes, "Okay." Well, and I was out talking to my manager, and by the time that I got back in to talk to him, he was already irritated and agitated, and he was not a happy camper when I started telling him the things that he missed. And he is a floater, which means he goes to different buildings and does different things. And each building is different. And he was not happy when I started telling him. And he just got up and he was cussing and dropping the F bomb and very loudly. And there was still patients in the building, there was doctors, there was nurses in the building, there were receptionists, and one doctor was way down at the other end of the building, and she heard the not so nice language he was telling me. So um, that was a big eye opener for me, and I think I handled it as a supervisor. I think I handled myself that night very, because he wouldn't stop and he just kept cussing at me and dropping the F-bomb. And I'm like, I asked him twice, very nicely, maybe 3 times. I know twice for sure that I asked him to please lower his voice. We could talk like two grown adults. And he said that I was talking to him like he was a kid. And I just about said, well, you're acting like a kid, so that's why I'm talking to you like that. But I didn't. And he wouldn't lower his voice or he wouldn't calm down. So I said, get out. There's a door, leave. So he did. And I called his supervisor, and I said, if it was up to me, he'd be fired. And he's not. Now I see we got a contact list, an updated contact list the other day, and his name's on there for a lead in a building. And I was like, I don't know. He told me, he goes, you know what they do when down there when I miss stuff? And I'm like, what? He goes, they pick it up and go on. And I'm like, well, there's your problem. And he just looked at me and I'm like, what's that teaching them? It's not teaching them a thing. If they miss something, hey, you missed trash in room 444, whatever they missed. It didn't look like you swept that room. Did you sweep that room? And if they say, yeah, I would say, okay, come with me. There's dirt on the floor. I don't think you swept in here. If you did, you didn't do a good job. Please do it over again. So I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, water under the bridge. But the gal I have now, she gets stuff done really quickly. And she's really good at it. I mean, she used to be a manager at a hotel in the housekeeping department. So she knows what she's doing. And it takes a while to get excuse me, get on the routine there at our building, but once you get in a routine, it's easy. So what everybody else had for dinner? I had my taco tater. What do you all have? I bet my daughter will want that when she comes home. I don't know, maybe she maybe her sister and her boyfriend bought her something for dinner. I don't know. She's doing great, Billy. Yeah. I get her on Mondays and Tuesdays because Mama went back to work. And that first week that she went back to work, I watched her every day. And I'm like, I can't do this because she would be here at 6:30 in the morning. And I don't get off of work till 12:45 a.m. So I wasn't getting enough sleep. And I told her that before I told her that I watch her and I'm like, Mama isn't going to get much sleep. And she goes, oh, you can sleep when she sleeps. And it's like, okay. But she's 3 months old now and she's not sleeping as much as she used to. So Nene don't get much sleep when the baby's here. So but Mondays and Tuesdays she has a different hour. Hey, so, sometimes those are the best meals, Desert Goat, when you throw things together and cook. One lady at the church say, I fixed something one time for the kids. We had a Wednesday night ministry and they told me how much to cook. And so I took it to church and I I didn't know, but the kids went nuts over it. And a couple of ladies didn't know what it was. And the lady goes, what'd she call it? I can't remember. Moon dog or something. She goes, you just throw your leftovers in your refrigerator and put it in a casserole and throw it in the oven. And I'm like, none of this was leftover. It's all fresh. And it was a casserole I made, and I wasn't for sure the kids would eat it, but they're like younger than junior high kids. First time I made chicken nuggets and is it tater tots? No, macaroni and cheese, and oh my gosh, you'd think I'd prepared a banquet for King. They went nuts over it. So, and then the I remember the casserole that I cooked it's called a tater tot casserole. So it's hamburger and onions. You brown that up, and then you put cream of mushroom soup in there and make that, like a creamy, and then you put um, green beans on top of that, and then you bake your tater tots, put that on top of that, and then put that in the oven and get that really hot, and then put cheese on there, put it back in the oven for 10-15 minutes till the cheese is melted, and my girls really like that. Woo! Did you make a video? The first tiered cake I made was Cece's high school graduation cake. And I was so nervous. And of course, my youngest Caitlin, she was 8, and Clarissa was 10. And ooh, and they were running around the house, and I was nervous. I was trying to get this cake done, and my cousin was there, and he goes, hey, let's take the 2 little ones to the park. And I'm like, okay, because he was feeling the tension, so he knew that I wanted to get that cake done. And um okay, he knew I wanted to do a good job on the cake, and the girls running around the house wasn't helping, so he took them to the park for a while, and I got the cake done. It turned out excellent. Everybody liked it. That was my gift usually. I mean, I bought them other stuff, but that was my gift to the girls that I made them a birthday cake every year because I took a cake decorating class at a church here in town, and that was my gift, to make them a nice fancy cake. I guess you could call it fancy. Um, I've got, I don't know, I guess it would be on my Facebook. Yes, it is. And I don't know. I always tell my girls, they go, "Oh, you want stuff perfect." And I'm like, "No, I just want it my way, but I don't want I mean, I was having a party, and I was inviting, people from church and people from my daughter's school, and I hear this cake, and that cake is representing myself, and I don't want to put trash out there. I don't want to, I want it to look nice." So, um yeah, and I wasn't pleased with my daughter's sunflower cupcakes, but I guess they turned out all right. Everybody said they were cute. And now because it had been such a long time since I decorated a cake, and she wanted cupcakes for her baby shower. I was like, and she wanted sunflowers. So I watched a couple YouTube videos, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. But I bought the icing, and that's a whole nother. I used to make my own icing, but I just didn't have the time or the money that time to. It snuck up on me that her baby shower. It snuck up on me, and I didn't set enough time aside. That's my big thing. I procrastinate and procrastinate and say, "Oh, I can get it done. I can get it done." I don't give myself enough time. So, yeah. I've never what was I going to say? I can't remember. But one the one cake that I didn't think I could pull off, and I think it was for my middle daughter's 13th birthday. She wanted a tie-dye cake. And I'm like, "What?" And little did I know that you can get that spray. Um, I'm not for sure. I got it at Walmart a long time ago, and it's in a can. And um, that might be what I used, but I made it and I cut out the one and the three, and I didn't have a pan because I know they have pans that each of the numbers you can bake a cake in that, but I didn't have one of those pans. And I've probably um I can't remember 2000. That's 20 years, Billy. I was just thinking I've probably been decorating 25 years. And I thought for a while, I'm like, "Oh, I love this. This is what I'm going to do." This is cuz I'm always like in my head thinking of something besides work to make money, because that cake decorating is work. I mean, you got your cake and then you have to, mix your icing if you make your own icing, and then you got to decorate it. And yeah, and I got a mixer. I got a nice KitchenAid mixer, a stand mixer, and I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to decorate cakes. But then it got to where um here in Illinois, um I have a friend that got into like baking, like she does cookies, she does cakes, and yeah, and she has to put everything, all the ingredients that goes into her pastries. She has to put. Oh, okay. Excuse me. So, um, yeah, I mean, I bake cakes and stuff for my family, but like I said, last year, my daughter's baby shower, those cupcakes, that's the first time I decorated cakes in a long time. I was thinking I did one for Henry, but I don't think Courtney's always bought. It's hard with me working at nights now because before, I'd come home from work. I mean, I'd worked a 7 to 4 job, but I'd come home and, I'd make dinner and then rest a little bit and then get the cakes going or whatever. And now I'm a little bit older now, and my time, excuse me, my downtime is precious to me. I mean, it always was, but yeah, I wish somebody was here to take over my life because I have to use the restroom. I'll be all right. I need a Kleenex too. So, yeah, I mean, cake decorating, I like it. To me, it used to be relaxing, to pipe the icing on there. But um I was stressing out about those cupcakes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh," and my daughter loved them. And so we're just our own critic, aren't we? We're our our best, our worst critic, aren't we? We do stuff, and that looks terrible. And everybody goes, oh, you did just a great job. You did wonderful. So it is what it is, isn't it? I'll be right back, gang. I gotta go. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, I'll put on some background music. How's that? I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. I was singing another day in my live. Put my microphone back on. 8:10. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I don't like to do that. I don't like to step out on my lives, but I've been drinking quite a bit of water today. I try to drink 54 ounces a day, and I'm up to 16. 16 is 32. I'm working on my 48 ounces right now. So at one time I was trying to drink a gallon of water a day, and that was really hard. I think I did it one time. And every time I turned around, I was going to the bathroom. So, and working at the same time, that didn't work out too good. So, but now where I work, I clean 13 bathrooms every night. So, bathrooms, I got my choice of bathrooms now. But I think I forgot the words. I used to listen to that one all the time. Has anybody seen or heard their podcast? They have a podcast, the Osbournes podcast, but they like film it and they play it on YouTube. And I'm always getting, like today, I watched a couple shorts from them. They are crazy. That family is still, I used to watch them when they were, was it MTV? They had their reality show on MTV. What a train wreck. But yeah, crazy. That's how it goes. So yeah, the water situation. So now, but I still, even though I clean bathrooms, I'm like, oh, I'll do this one and then I'll go in the next one because I don't know. I do it and other people do it. Now, which bathroom haven't you cleaned yet? I'll do that one. I'm like, that one over there, but I rather go in one that I've already cleaned. But it it drives me crazy because people wash their hands and then they go like this. I guess they do that on the mirrors because there's little droplets and they've dried by the time I get to them. And I'm like, why do y'all do that? Put it, flick your hands if you have to flick your hands and do it in the sink. Don't do it on my mirror. But I guess that's part of my job, isn't it? So, I heard somebody coming up my stairs, but I guess not. Um, so yeah, my water situation. I tried to get. I was doing like 64 ounces, and I'm like, that's way too much water for me to drink. Now, not according to some of these websites you can get on and say, put in your weight and your height, and we'll tell you how much water you have to drink. So I did, and it always comes up 64 ounces, and I'm like, well, I drink 54. That's only 10 more ounces, but it just feels like I'm just I'm just too much when I drink 64 ounces. And I was there for a while retaining water, so um 54, that's a nice even number for me. So that's I can get that. Usually I can get that in. Now weekends I don't think about my water, but today I did. I'm like, I got to get my water in today. And I need to start walking. It was so windy here today, but um that would have been nice to walk. I like the wind. I mean, just a nice gentle breeze, but it was windy here today. Oh, and tomorrow it's supposed to get really, really cold. Like right now it's 59 degrees, and that's just about right. But tomorrow the high is only supposed to be like 40, in the 40s. So, yeah, and we've been hitting 50s, and My daughter's home now. We've been hitting 60s, 70s here. So why'd Clarissa try to FaceTime me? Oh, well. Oh. Oh. Well, I had like 50 seconds.
I know. I told her that you were going live.
Come say hi, Caitlin. You should have been here 5 minutes ago. Oh. Oh. Is that the only picture you got? Oh. Do you use filters?
Yeah.
Too much light. It has a little llama on her pink outfit. I love llamas.
Got her, like, smirking in her sleep.
Llama is my spirit animal. Y'all come out of the... Yeah. Y'all come out of the bushes. Say hi. There's 5 watching. Oscar's glad to see you. Hey, you want to try a taco tater? Do ya? You can pick. You can take your choice. They're out there in that bowl. You just. Ooh. You can either cook it in the microwave or it takes like 30 minutes in the air fryer. I don't know. You'll have to look it up. Google it or ask Siri. I wanted it in the air fryer because I wanted my skin to be crusty. Crispy, crusty. That's where all the vitamins are. I knew my daughter would want to try the taco tater. It's really good. I started on my daughter's cat journal. It's coming along. I want to have it done by her birthday, April 10th, her 21st birthday. Can't believe it. My baby's going to be 21. Put that cup in the drain rack. It just had water in it, please. Thank you. Excuse me. Can you guys hear my music? I think in a couple, 10 minutes, I'll start some trivia. We'll end up my live with trivia. I thought my taco tater would take longer, but it didn't. So, did they go golfing? We're at Atlanta. Her cat's glad she's home. I'll tell her that. Desert goat. I will tell her that. She's always sending me like shorts about Elvis. It's like, how many times? Like, a lot of them, like his 68 comeback special and Aloha from Hawaii. It was like, these are all the same. He is happy that Mama's home. She gave him some treats. She goes, "I'll shut him up for a little bit." He's just a very vocal kitty. He likes to be heard. And I swear they carry on conversations. Caitlin will say something and then Oscar will say meow. Caitlin will say something else and Oscar will say meow. Sometimes I think he says yeah. Oscar, kitty, 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 kitty. How long in the microwave? Yay! Text Courtney and tell her to come in my live. Nah, she wouldn't do that, Desert Goat. What, Oscar? When I was cooking the tater and my taco meat, the alarm, I was on live and the smoke alarm kept going. I promised everybody nothing was burning. Nothing was.
I usually unplug my box fan and I like prop it up, blow right there.
That's a good idea. Hey, Cece, how you doing? How was the birthday party? Desert Goat has something to tell you. I wish you would have been here about 5 minutes ago, Cece. 10 minutes ago. I had to go to the bathroom and I had to dismiss myself from the live. And then Caitlin comes in. Not really. You can turn it on and heat it up a little bit. My taco tater was good, CC. Somebody says brush him every day. Where from, CC? Brush him every day and he wouldn't shed like that. Just take 10 minutes every, 10 minutes and brush him every day. Okay. Never heard of Sam's in Sherman, but I'm sure it was good. I think next time I will make it just like a taco, put lettuce and everything on it. I mean, my cheese and sour cream and taco meat was, and I put butter on it too. I split it open and put butter on it. Innocent. Oh, if you only knew, Desert Goat. I got a little thing of sour cream. Okay, I think I'm going to start some trivia. I'm sitting here daydreaming. Of course, I don't think you do get Desert Goat. I'll be right back. Sorry, everybody. Let me see. Nope. What happened? Huh? Potato? Try again. Probably only take like 15 minutes in the air fryer. Oh, jeez. Just put it in for 5 and then check it. Okay. Who wants to play some trivia for last half hour of the live? Caitlin, you want to do some trivia? All right, what smells like coffee? Okay, trivia. Oh, I better type these in the chat, huh? Caitlin, that is.
What?
Take that outside. Y'all, my youngest daughter burned her potato in the microwave. Let me see it.
No.
Let me show it. Just threw it? Caitlin.
Biodegradable.
Dog will get it or some wild animal will get a rotten potato she overcooked.
My job in nature. My part in nature.
Ugh. Okay, first question. How do you say hi in French? That stinks.
I got some burritos for it. Quit! Stupid.
What's he doing? Oh. That cat. Never a dull moment at the Crow household. Huh? Bonjour! Thank you, Diane. Bonjour! Surprised Cece didn't. Or salute. I have these, I have this game. I should have known that. I should have known that. Those of you that are new in here, Diane, CC's Old Hollywood, that is my daughter. She doesn't have anything. She has a channel, but she doesn't have much content on her channel. So she's a mom of a 6-year-old boy and soon to be a new mommy to another human being. We don't know the gender of that one yet. We will find out at the end of this month. Who wrote the fairy tale The Little Mermaid in 1873? Very good, Diane. I see Diane's trivia player. Next question. What are the Japanese poems with 17 syllables in the pattern 575 called? Mine too. And CC, yes. CC is too. Okay. Diane's over here killing it. What style is associated with Claude Monet? It's supposed to be what art style instead of R. Sorry. What art style is associated with Claude Monet? Correct. Correct, Diane. We're just going to keep rolling here. Let me see. Where's your tater? How old was Jesus when he died? Anybody can type in the chat. Anybody can type in the answers. We're not playing for money or prizes or anything. We're just playing for fun. Killing time till 9 o'clock, about 22 more minutes. I like to go live for 2 hours on Saturday night. I used to go from 5 to 7, and then I switched it back. I put it back to 7 when the time went back. 7 to 9 now, every Saturday night. Come over, we'll have some trivia time. Yes, that is correct, Diane. Okay, next question. Okay, in what century did Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart live? Hey, sorry, Emily. Hey, Emily, how are you doing? We're just doing some trivia questions here for the last like 20 minutes. Well, we've been doing it for 10 minutes, but I'm going till 9 o'clock tonight, so I am blessed also. Thanks for coming in. You missed it earlier. I made a taco tater. I made a baked potato and put taco meat on it, and then just cheese and sour cream. And oh, I put butter. Can't forget the butter. Can't forget the. Okay, can you be a little bit more specific, Diane? He lived from 1757 till 1791, but what century was that in? I'll give you multiple choice. 17th, 18th, 19th, or 20th? 18th century. Righto, Diane. Next question. What state is the city what in what state is the city of Boston? In what state is the city of Boston? Oh, that's cool. Diane says Massachusetts. Ding, ding, ding. This next question's too easy, I think. They give it away with the last part of it. It is the second most frequently used airport in the world. It should have stopped right there. But it says, and Chicago's largest international airport. What is it called? I'm about 3.5 hours away from Chicago. I'm right smack dab in the middle of Illinois. In fact, I'm about 8 to 10 miles of the geographical center of Illinois. Used to live there. Real small town. Very good, Diane. Here's another easy one. What does the acronym DIY stand for? All right, Diane was born in Chicago. That's awesome. I never heard the second one, Diane. That's funny. Do it yourself. Oh, excuse me. Okay, next question. What is the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter? I remember that. It's been a while when he was in office. Monica, right? Monica was a little affair he had. It's Monica Lewinsky. I don't think anything would have become of that if she hadn't have said anything to, was it Linda Tripp that she said she worked, I think she went to work in the Pentagon, and loose lips sink ships. Yes. Yeah, and I was thinking, I'm like, why would you keep a dress? Why? Come on. I I don't know. Okay, next question. Who is the father of the actor Michael Douglas? I don't know. It's just crazy. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. There's 4 watching. Why isn't anybody else playing trivia with us? Kurt Douglas, very good. Kurt Douglas, Michael Douglas. Okay, next question. Which side is port and which is starboard on a boat? Port and starboard board. This says when standing on the ship. So you're on a ship, you're on a boat, and you're facing the front. Which is starboard and which starboard and which is port. That makes a difference, right? I mean, I'm not a good boat person. I would love to be. I've only been on a boat a couple times. Port is left and starboard is right. Very good. And this answer said, "That's correct, Diane." And the answer that reads on the card says, "When on the ship facing the front, starboard is right hand side. The port side is left hand side." Hey Shay, how you doing? Left hand side of the boat. Very good. We're just playing a little bit of trivia for a few more minutes. And I'm going to get off here at 9 o'clock, about 8 more minutes. 9 o'clock my time. I'm blessed, Shay Wright. I'm blessed. Okay, next question. What gives wine its red color? Rose. That's a good answer, but that's not the right answer. What gives wine its red color? Let's think about it. I'll give you the answer. Grapes is called, that's it's distilled from. It's the grape skins, the grape skin. That's what gives it red color. So it depends on if it's white wine, then you got your green grapes. And if it's a red wine, you got your darker grapes. All right. How many zeros are there in 10 billion? How many zeros are there in 10 billion? A lot. The temperature has dropped 10 degrees in the last 10 in the last hour. It was 59, now it's 49 degrees outside. It's supposed to drop down like tomorrow. I think I saw tomorrow the high is supposed to be only like 40, 46. Cold, because we've been having 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s weather here. How many zeros are there in 10 billion? 10, Diane says. Diane is correct. This will be my last trivia question, and then I'll have to sign off. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to put away my tater mess. No, it's just taco meat I have to put away. What is the middle band of the what color is the middle band of the German flag? I'm going to do one more question after this one. It's a long one. Very good, Diane. Red. One more trivia question. What is the name of the Manhattan arena where the ice hockey team, the New York Rangers, plays its home games? Last question. Any guesses on the last question? Madison Square Gardens. Diane takes the prize tonight. I think she got all the trivia questions right. All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off. Everybody have a blessed rest of your Saturday, a blessed Sunday. Go to a church of your choice tomorrow, and I will see you next Saturday. I also do a history video every day. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but I'm sorry, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. And on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I go at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I only go for an hour on those days, and I do my junk journaling on those. So, all right, everybody, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.